What's up guys, Wacko Joker, and today we'll be playing Funkin Genesis. This will have flashing lights, so if you can't deal with that, turn away, look at the wall. Unless you have a white wall, then, I don't know, bury your head in your blanket or watch another video of mine and listen to the voice and vocals of this game. Alright, let's get started. So let's just get started on the story. Please! Whoa! Animation. Starting off with Sonic, I guess? Oh, we just starting. That's kind of clean. That's actually kind of clean. Hold on. I'm supposed to turn this down. It was supposed to be, 80, 90, 100. So we'll keep it to 100 this time, but next week we're going to do the 80, 90, 100 thing, all right? Well, you see that? I think I made full combo this whole mod at this point. Let me not lie. Tell me sound is coming through.
3, 2, 1,
It is. Okay. Bad. The frick is the audio? I know that what the frick on? Wait. So one more week, or is that it? I don't think they can up that one unless you go supersonic. This may actually be the best Sonic mod I've played. And I know there's still that one that I still gotta do where it's that cute little pastel art style. I still have it somewhere. Somewhere in my folder, in my files and taskbar, but we'll get to that one when we get to that one.
3, 2, 1,
oh,
go!
There's one more? Oh yeah, I love this one. Wait, alright, let's focus on this. Nah, yeah, I'm sorry for this. Oh my god. Nah, this is actually the best Sonic mod I think I've played ever. It has to be. It has to be. But that's just nostalgia speaking at the same time. I may want to play some Sonic games after this. What y'all think about seeing Sonic Forces? I can't speak, so never mind. I guess we ain't seen no Sonic Forces. There's two. Okay. Let's turn this down to 80. It's 80, 90, 100. My bad for breaking the rules there.
3, 2, 1, go!
But art is cute. I love this. I love this a lot. And these are actual official things they remixed, I think. Because this one sounds familiar. I didn't know the first two Sonic ones, but whatever. Let's get started. Yeah, this is peak. This is genuinely peak. Hold on. I'm gonna be sad when I end this mod. I'm genuinely gonna be so
Three,
sad
two,
once this
one,
mod
go.
ends. 90, 90, 90. Oh, frick! Okay, hold on. Refocus up. Why they make it look like he's dead? I don't like that part. Kinda makes me think he's dead. But I know it's not that type of mod. This is, I don't care how many times I gotta say it. This is definitely the best Sonic mod I've ever played. Wait, only 2 songs? I wanna play stuff at 100, bro. Alright, okay, we're gonna start with 90 and just keep it at 100 after that. How about that?
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Dang, hold the frick on. Yeah, I turned it up to 100 when he started doing the yelling thing. I'm sorry. It was 90 already, but I'm sorry. It got too hyped. I got too hyped. I know I'm being quiet, but that's the only reason I'm being quiet is because when I lean forward, I don't like the sound of the squeaky chair. It ruins my mood to talk. So, yeah. Let's get... He only had one song. See, what the frick? Wait, that was it? No. We are not just in and off like that. Come on, give me at least one more. One more and I'll be happy. I'll be a happy camper. Let's go! One more song. And you already know, every free play song goes up to 100.
3, 2, 1, go!
So let's see what we got here. Mighty and I forgot the squirrel's name. This is perfect. This is genuinely perfect. What the frick? Why? Why is it so short? Why is the one? And Ray. The squirrel's name is Ray. I'm not sure how I did not read this at first. At least it's their name right here. And I'm just noticing that. God! One more! I love His World the most though. That's one of my favorite songs. Because I remember listening to it many times when I was young. And my little brother was telling me, hold on, that I need to talk more at the end of my videos, like give my opinion on things. So, I forgot to turn this off. I hope it didn't annoy y'all, cause I usually hate seeing it, but this mod literally just ruined the hate I have from seeing that bull crap. But before we give my thoughts and opinions on it, let's go and check out the credits. Boom! Please let me click and get to your page. Yes, sir! Now, to the best part. Thank you to everyone who made this stuff, of course, to the Funkin Genesis team. Thank you, Saha, for being the VA, animator, background artist, and composer. Well, one of the VAs. You know what I mean. Unless they're actually the only one. I mean, this guy has VA in his name. Yeah, so he's... Okay. Sergeant. Yeah, Sergeant. Okay. Sergeant for being the main programmer. Blast 0619. Yep. Blast 0609 for the voice acting. Cougar McDowell, VA, for being the VA, of course. Taryn for being a VA, Homework for being a character and sprite, for helping with the characters and sprite assist. What? Okay. Homework for charting and helping with sprite assistance. Gawi for also helping with sprite assistance. Jian Wu anims, or animations. I don't know how to freaking say anims. What? I don't think that's how you say it. But VA and animator. Zap Zonal for being a composer. Zero for also being a composer. Choma 41 for also being a composer. David 0414 for also being a composer. And of course, Cioju 0416 for being a composer. Special thanks to Yoonjo, I don't know how to say it, motherfucker, for, being a sprite artist and for helping with the GF design. Now, alright, now let's look at all this stuff, okay? It's actually gonna be a pretty quick one. Like, genuinely, let me show y'all. Because when I click through all this stuff, whoa. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty short. So make sure, if you got this stuff, Twitter and YouTube, of course you have YouTube if you're watching it. If you want to, please support them and show them love, all that good stuff. Because without them, I wouldn't have just had one of the greatest Sonic mods experience in my life. I can't speak because I'm holding my breath. Okay. Okay. Oh, what? I thought your stuff was deleted. Never mind. I'm bugging. Yeah. Okay. It's pretty cool. Now, I should probably do research. I don't think... Oh, frick, they got the... Oh, I already like this. I love this Akage trend. I need to play a mod of it. Okay, let's not use all their work right here. Yeah, some are just GIFs, so we're gonna act like we ain't see that. Oh, frick. Yeah, here's the ones that don't. And here's Chroma. Boom. David. Whoa. Choma. I forgot. Light Funkin. Oh, frick, I played that. Did I not check out all the Light Funkin people? I guess that was before I started looking at people and saying to follow them. But yeah. This is cool. This is cool. This is cool. I'm not gonna nuke tell. Okay, this is pretty cool. C2. And last but not least, I forgot. Last but not least, interesting. I guess that's it. So, let me get my thoughts or whatever. Man, this is one of the greatest mods of all time. It has to be in my top 5. I'm not sure what I have to move out of it. Maybe one day I'll try what Lost Tail will be doing and like have a whole tier list up. It's crazy. I don't know how he does it. No, he listens to them too. Never mind. I literally watched it. I know how he does it, but you know what I mean. So that's just flat effort. Then you gotta get screen, and then he does this song battle decider thing. It's cool, but that's not what we're here for. I enjoyed the mod. It's kind of a nostalgic pushback, especially with his world. It's literally. It's literally one of the greatest songs that ever came in the Sonic franchise, in my opinion. Well, the song is based off of, not this one itself. You know what I mean? It's still amazing, though. And, of course, this one was cool. When it showed all the other Sonics. All this stuff is so amazing. So, please check out this mod if you want. It's going to be in the link down below. I really recommend playing it, even after watching it. I'm going to play it multiple times. Because, one, I'd be making shorts of songs I really like so I can listen to them freely whenever I want. And I may make them wallpapers as well. I'm not going to lie. Because, why stop at just shorts? I'll see you guys. Oh, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one, all right? And you all have a great one. See y'all. Oh, wait. Frick my life. Remember that you were loved. That's a check on. What the frick? Remember to check on your loved ones. Remember that you are loved. And I'll see you guys in the next one, all right? Always strive to it. Whatever dream you want. I can't speak right now. I'm kind of hot and sweaty for some reason. I'm not sure if it's because I'm talking a lot. Maybe my breath is hot. We know that's not it. Why the frick? Dang, I'm sweating everywhere. Maybe it's just hot in this room. I'll see you guys, though, all right?